Well, here we are. It's been almost a year, huh? Ever since the other Andrew left, I've just been cooped up here making videos by myself. I do wonder what Andrew 1's been up to. He's probably... fine. I will say one thing. The house has been a lot quieter since his departure, I'll tell you that. Though I do have to admit, it's been pretty lonely running the channel all by myself. This whole channel was a project the two of us started, after all. I think the videos have been good so far, though. I've been pretty proud of the stuff I've put out. In the Woods Survival Guide? I didn't upload that. Could it be... That's Andrew 1. So that's where he's been? I think I know where this is. Hold on. Andrew 1. This is where you've been? Andrew 2? Is that really you? Yeah. And look at you. You got a whole beard going on now. What? Yeah, I guess I kind of do. I would shave it off, actually, but it's kind of hard when there's nothing but, well, sticks around here. Yeah, fair. But, wow, it's nice to see you again. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Or, well, at all. How did you find me? I saw the video you put up. I recognized where it was filmed. Really? Where are we? What? Yeah, I'm only here because I got lost. I have no clue where I am. Are we close to home? Yeah, what? It took me like less than 15 minutes to get here. Huh. That's weird. Wait. Did you walk all the way from El Cajon to here? I guess so. Well, you gotta tell me what you've been up to. Let's catch up. Yeah, of course. Would we actually be able to head home and talk, though? Yeah, of course. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, this place might not be the best place to talk. Huh? Why is that? Bears. What? Okay then, let's go. Woo! Whoa, this is weird. It's been a while since I was last in here. Yeah, I missed you. It is good to be back. So, how was your whole journey? My journey? Oh yeah, it was pretty neat. Really? Neat? That's all you have to say? Well, what do you want to know? You said you were soul searching? Oh yeah! Yeah, that's what all the people in the movies say when they're leaving. But try it yourself and it doesn't really work. What? Yeah, who's to say I couldn't have found myself while living here? I didn't need to almost die from some crazy bear to figure out what I am or why I exist. Well, what did you find out, at least? Well, I figured out that I probably never should have existed. What do you mean? Think about it. That moment when you touched the light and I was born from you, that's not exactly normal. Neither is talking pigs or multiversal antics. Exactly! Think about it. before I came from you, none of this stuff ever happened, right? So I think that their origin is tied to my creation somehow. Yeah, it's still weird to think about the whole thing. I don't even get it. Yeah, I did think about exactly that while I was gone. What I think happened is that your physical body underwent mitosis, and like a fraction of your soul was like cut off and put into the newly mitosised body. What? I mean, can a soul even be divided into fractions? It wouldn't be exactly material. Maybe. I don't know. It's the closest equivalent I can think of to giving an adequate explanation. My head hurts. But yeah, ever since I was born, all sorts of crazy stuff started to happen. They have to be correlated somehow. Do you think we could ever figure out the cause? Or maybe stop it somehow? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I think that's a bit above us, at least for now. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the world's pretty weird right now. I'm optimistic, though. I guess that's fair. At least I can say my whole adventure was fun enough, though. Well, I was actually wondering about that. What exactly have you been up to since you left? Oh boy, let me tell you all about it. After we parted ways, I made my way back to the spot where I was born, right outside your old middle school. It was from there that I walked around and explored. I basically started doing side quests for people, which is how I managed to survive. So you didn't get an actual job? Funny you mention it. I actually did end up working at a McDonald's for a little bit. That didn't work out so well, though. You worked at a McDonald's? Yeah, I did, but it got fired. You got fired? Oh, no. The building! Yeah, it blew up. What? How did I not hear about this? I don't know. It was pretty crazy, though. Were you okay? Yeah, I was. It was that incident, though, that actually inspired me to leave the suburbs and wander around until I ended up in the wilderness. Okay. So, anyways, where was I? I wandered around and eventually ended up in the wilderness. Eventually, I met a bear that became my arch nemesis. Ro had a vendetta against me. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, eventually I got the idea to vlog my survival and make a tutorial. So that's when I made the video you saw. How did you edit the video? I found a computer lab at a random college. Do you know they just let you in without questioning? Really? Which college? Mesa, I think? Mesa? Something like that. So, did you walk all the way back to town? Yep. How long did that take? Well, it takes about a day, but I rested along the way, so it takes 2 days. So 4 days there and back. So, I think that's about it. You're all caught up now. Well, that was a doozy. Yeah, talk about a real adventure, huh? What are you planning on doing now? So, about that, I've sort of wanted to come back here for a while now, but it felt kind of awkward because I made a whole big deal about leaving and all that. Uh-huh. So now you want to come back. Well, I already feel like I've found myself out, whatever that means. And plus, being in the woods alone drives you crazy. And when I'm not in the woods and I'm wandering around the suburbs, everyone looks at me crazy. Are you asking to move back in? Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. Maybe, if I can. I mean, it'd be nice to live in a house again and not constantly fighting off a bear. Plus, if it's an adventure I'm after, I've already had plenty, arguably too many, while living here. Alright, I accept. Let's bring out the best robe and eat the fattened calf now, or something. Oh, thank you so much. You do not know how grateful I am. Hey, I missed you. And it'd be nice to have you, or, well, me, around again. Likewise. And hey, I missed making videos with you. Yeah, me too, man. I've had fun making the stuff I did while you were gone, but there has been a little something that's been missing since then. Oh, well then just you wait till you see the ideas I have. Do you think we could ever figure out the cause? Or maybe stop it somehow?